Okay, so how many of you have crashed an image? Okay. Never. Okay. So what I'm going to show you is an experiment I did with with the part of the work I am doing for my PhD. The idea is that, okay, I will crash an image right now on purpose, and I will save it, so when you try to load it again, it doesn't open, and we will try to recover it. So a quick way to crash the image and AVM is, for example, if I change the method dictionary of a class, and then I send a message. So I put an object that is actually not a method dictionary, and it just crashes. So I can, for example, do a new crash. And if I execute this, it just crashes. Okay, yes. But the interesting thing is that what happens if I save the image in the moment just before the crash happens, so when it gets restarted, it crashes. So, for example, I can do a new crash. Small talk, snapshot. How is it? A snapshot true and quit true. Okay. So I will do actually this.
No, pause.
No, I want to save the image.
But if you quit, you won't execute the next line. Will it?
Yes, but
as soon as
I quit, and when it starts again. So, okay, how? Yes. So the thing is that now imagine that I had a lot of work there, and I want to recover it. How do I do that? So one thing I am working on is something we call object spaces. Object spaces is like the reification of an image. So we will try to load the broken image inside this other Faro image that I have here. So I will have all the objects of the broken image inside of this other one. So at the same time, we will have two nil, two true objects, two false, two classes, two meta classes. Everything will be kind of duplicated, but one of the subset is broken, and the other one is the one that is running. So our image that is broken is called Crushable. So we will so we will try to load it. Take some seconds. Come on. It takes some seconds because I have to load all the objects, okay, and after that I have to take the symbol table from the other image, so I can, when I transform symbols from one image to the other, I can maintain the identity of the symbols and a lot of little details. But now I have it. This object space is the object that represents the other image that is right now living inside this other one. So I can actually get the process scheduler of that image, and I have this other object that is actually a mirror. It's some object that is representing the other object in the other side, and I can inspect it. Has a list of blah blah blah, so I can get the active process, which is here. And something we can do is try to understand where it got broken. So if we go context sender method, decompile. So we can see the context. We can decompile the method where the image was broken. So we can understand where we have to fix it. So okay, this is the do it where we crashed the image before. We saved and it crashed before, afterward. So this is not. Yes, this is the method we have to fix. One way to fix this is to change the reference A to nil. So instead of a crash, when the image starts, we have it does not understand only. Yeah? So instead of a segmentation fault, we have a normal debugger, and we can actually recover our work. So we will change the literal. The fourth literal is actually an association. So inst var at 2 put nil. So what I will do is I already know it by memory, by heart. So the fourth literal of the method that is broken is the pointer to the A class, that is the class that is broken. So we will take that literal and change it by nil. And then we will try to restart the image from here. Okay, so we are here. And we have the debugger. So actually what happened is that I told the VM, okay, now start on the other image that we loaded before, and we start running from there. So it actually loaded and tried to send the message crash to the new, actually it tried to send new to nil, and that is what was broken. With this fix, okay, we broke the A class. We actually lost the A class because we lost the reference, but it's just because we didn't fix it well. But we can recover all the other work and blah, blah. So that's it. Yes.
Time for 1-2 questions.
Could you, in the first image, open a debugger on the other image?
Yes, I actually have. I can reflect on all the context and all the objects that are on the other side. The only thing is that making the UI is. But yes, you can. Yes. I had a prototype of a browser, of a Nautilus browser, working on the second image that is loaded. So all the objects are actually living on the same VM at the same time. So actually, I wrote a Nautilus browser that worked on them. Right, I was working on the debugger, but I got distracted by other things. Stop it. So yes. Okay, thank you.